Luxuries Lunchbag Tuesdays. This is Jana here, and yeah, so this is the month of April here now. We've got about a week and a half left, right? Okay, and you know that we are having a special fundraiser right now at BJ Luxury, and this is to raise funds for Kindle Garden Preschool, right? Okay, so this is the first of its kind preschool, right? I hope you've got a chance to catch last week's live show, right, where we had teachers from Kindle Garden Preschool join us to tell us what's so special about the school and how the funds that we have raised, raising, how it's going to be used, how much good it's going to do for the children who are there. Now these children, right, okay, first and foremost, Kindle Garden Preschool is the first of its kind in Singapore, right, because it's an all-inclusive preschool where you've got children, typically developing children, learning and playing alongside children who have got additional needs, right, okay, so it could be learning needs, it could be physical needs, it could be financial needs, right, okay, so you've got all sorts of different types of children learning and playing together. So and here at BJ Luxury, we are hoping to raise some funds for them, right, okay, so if you purchase Birkin, Kelly or Constance from BJ Luxury, a certain portion of the proceeds, right, okay, would go towards Kindle Garden Preschool, and up to $2,000 would actually be raised per bag, right, okay. So I've got lined up behind me some of the bags that are participating in this fundraiser. So thank you to all the consigners who agreed to participate. Right, okay, so BJ Luxury will be doing a dollar for dollar matching, right, and then so up to $1,000 would be raised in-house, but with the enhanced fundraising program for charities, right, okay, that would be matched again, so up to a whopping $2,000 per bag, right, okay, could be donated towards Kindle Garden Preschool. Yeah? Okay, so this is a preschool that actually comes under the umbrella of AWA, right? So it's a non-profit organization as such, and so I'm not sure that you had a chance to see the video that we have on our IG when we went down there and we met some of the children, okay, and I got an impromptu hug from one of the Kindlers, right, okay. It was lovely meeting the children, so I was trying to introduce the preschool from their playground. They have a playground there, so I was doing an intro from the playground, and one of the children ran up to me and she stood there, looked at me for a while, and then decided that I needed a hug, right, okay, and that was very, very heartwarming, and I loved it. It was totally impromptu, and yeah, so that's the nature of the children, right? Okay, they're so loving, and so the point of Kindle Garden Preschool is that it's all inclusive. So the children there, right, don't see their classmates as having he or she is special or anything like that, right? Okay, to them it's just my friend, and they learn to be empathetic, right? Okay, they learn to play together and make up games that are where they include all the children in their games, right? Okay, so things like that. It's such a wonderful place. It really is a very wonderful place, and we hope to raise some a substantial amount so that this money can be used for their programs, right? Okay, for their learning facilities, right? Okay, some of the things that they need money for. They also help out the children who are in need, with financial needs. It helps to pay their school fees as well, right? Okay, so all this is how the money is going to be used for, right? Okay, so what can you do, right? Okay, how can you contribute, right? Okay, one way is come down and get a Birkin, Kelly or Constance from BJ Luxury here, right? Okay, because, right, okay, depending on the bag that you choose, up to $2,000 can be donated to Kindle Garden Preschool, right? Okay, so I'll show you the bags that are actually participating in this fundraiser. and you would have an idea of what the beautiful bags, right? Okay, so all you have to do is come down, purchase the bags, right? Okay, and then we will arrange for a portion to be passed to them. And the other thing is that, of course, go by their website, their social media, and check out. They do need volunteers as well, right? Okay, and how else you can actually contribute to them. Yeah. Okay. So easy way. Get the bag, enjoy the bag, okay, and we will do everything else and make sure that part of that sales proceeds is given to the preschool. Or you can go in personally and spend some time there volunteering, right? Okay, things like that. Yeah. Okay. So come, let's get on to the bags. Yeah. So only the Birkin, the Kenny, and the Constance bags are actually taking part in this fundraiser. Right, okay. So the last couple of weeks I've been showing you neutral bags, okay, the blacks, the golds, the greys, all these bags. Right, okay. So today I decided to go with some pops of color. So if you're looking for Birkin, Kelly, or Constance, right, okay, in nice pops of color, right, okay, this show is for you. If you know someone who's looking for it, right, okay, don't wait till next month, because this fundraiser, right, okay, is only for the month of April. So these bags are sold in the month of April, right? Okay, a portion of the proceeds will go to Kindle Garden Preschool, right? Okay, so next month we will not be having this fundraiser, right? Okay, so just to let you know about that as well, right? Okay, so we have got both brand new and used bags, right? Okay, taking part in this fundraiser. Okay, so this, for example, right? Okay, is at a very, very attractive price. This is a Kelly 25 return, okay. So the return model, right, okay, is one of the rounded edges. Okay, you can see that. Palladium hardware, yeah. Used piece, this is from the year 2013, okay, so it's a 2013 bag, yeah, okay. Now, you looking at it, you can't really tell that this is like 11 years old, 10, 11 years old, okay, it's in lovely condition. Right, as you can see that. So Kelly 25. Now the color, right? This is actually a rose lipstick. Okay, this is a rose lipstick, sort of like a coral, pinkish, orangey sort of undertone to it. Okay, it's like a pink with an orange undertone or an orange with pink undertone. Okay, anyway, it's a pretty color. Okay, bottom line, right? Okay. And this comes with strap, clochette, lock keys, felt cloth, box, rain protector, dust bag, right? So it's basically a full set, except there's no original or less receipt for it, yeah? Okay. Now the price on this for bank transfer is Singapore dollars 23,200. Okay, so 23,200 for Kelly 25 return, which is actually in very good to excellent condition, right? Okay, it's really, really not bad, the pricing, yeah, okay. And if this bag was to be bought, okay, by you, we would then donate $1,400 to Kindle Preschool. So if you come by, okay, you will see the bags with the ribbons, and these are the bags taking part in the Bags with Heart event that we're having right now at BJ Luxury. And the tags will actually have a sticker on it, and the sticker has the amount that would be contributed towards the preschool, right? Okay, so you know exactly what is happening, okay, which are the bags taking part, how much is being donated, what's the price that you're paying, what it comes with, okay, so you know that we are totally transparent about everything. So yeah, here, so this tag basically tells the whole story. Yeah, okay, and the sticker there. So this one, $1,400 would be raised for Kindle Preschool, right? Okay, Kindle Garden Preschool. I keep calling it Kindle Preschool, right? Okay, but it's actually KG, okay, Kindle Garden Preschool. They call it KG, right? And the children there, they call them Kindlers, right? Really do catch last week's show. It's on our IG post. You can just go in and you can take a look at it. And I had a lovely time chatting with the teachers as well, getting to know more about what they do. And when we went there, we actually spoke more to the kids and the principal and all that, right? Okay, and I even had a chance to ask the teachers, right? Okay, what's their experience like? any success stories that they themselves have to tell. I mean, they are the ones who are interacting with the children, and I thought they would be the best people to share more about Kindle Garden Preschool, right? Okay, so do go by and take a look at that as well if you want to know more about them. And yeah, so this is the first one that I want to show you. Okay, very pretty bag. It's actually quite easy to match, right? Okay, if you like the pinks but you don't want something too girly, right? Okay, so this is a very nice option in that case. There, you can see the full beauty of this bag, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, so so like I said, this is a used bag, right? How about Constance? Right, okay, so we've got both Constance 18 and Constance 24 taking part in this. Okay, another well, pink shade, right, this time. Now this is a Constance 18 with palladium hardware, Swift leather, right? Okay, so that's why you see that the color is very vivid, right? Because it's a smooth leather, you can see there. Okay, show you back, right? Okay, seals and all are intact on the hardware. Now this is a used piece from the year 2020. Okay, so this is from the year 2020, year production. Swift leather, like I said, and the color on this is rose deep, right? Okay, another rose shade, okay, another pinkish shade, right? Okay, so if you compare the rose deep with the rose lipstick, you can see the difference there. Now they're both with palladium hardware, but you realize that the palladium actually looks really pretty on these pink shades, right? Okay, so this is rose lipstick by Kelly 25, and the Constance 18 is what you call that, rose deep, yeah, in Swift leather, right? So it's like a matte pink. It's not shiny, as you can see. There it's quite matte. So the color again, right, looks very rich. Yeah, okay, it doesn't take away anything from the color, so you get like a pure pop of color here with the palladium hardware. Very pretty. Now this comes with original receipt, felt cloth, box dust bag, right? Okay, only thing missing is a care card, which you actually don't need, right? Okay, because it's just a generic care card that talks about MS leathers in general. Yeah. Okay, so it's considered a full set. Yeah. So the Constance 18, let me just show you. Now, this question I get asked very often, right? How do I open a Constance bag, right? Okay, so first of all, the catch for, okay, the bar here is what comes off, right? Okay, so the catch is actually at either end of the bar there. So what you want to do is, I put my finger towards either end, and then sort of flick it up, and then it will be released. Yeah, okay. Now the thing is, you need a counter, right? Okay, because in order to flick it up, physics, yeah, right? Okay, so you need a counterbalance. You need to counter with your thumb and flick with the other fingers, one of your other fingers, right? Okay. The thing is, don't counterbalance on the leather. So don't place your finger that you want to put pressure on, right? Okay, don't put it on the leather and then use the other finger. So basically, don't do that when you want to open it up, right? Okay, so usually I would, why don't do that? Because you would end up with a crease mark right here on the leather flap that attached to the opening, right? Okay, so that when you put the thumb here and then you flip open, you can see the action. You are bending the leather flap, and then you end up with a crease mark there, right? Okay, so we don't want that. We want a nice smooth flap, right? So how then are we supposed to open up the Constance? Okay, counterbalance along the side of your hitch, right? Okay, anywhere along here. So I usually place it here, and then you can flip it up along here. There you go. See, it's actually easier because there's how to say, it's a firm surface, right? Okay, so when you counterbalance, you put your thumb on the side of the hitch bar and then you flick it, right? Okay, it's easier to open up. So that's how you do it. And you don't get crease marks on your flap and things like that. So little things like this, right? Okay, help to keep your, what do you call that, leather bags in pristine condition, right? Okay, you don't end up with unnecessary wear and tear. Yeah, okay. And yeah, so this is actually in excellent condition. It's a 2020 bag, yeah, it's about 3-4 years old, and you can see it's in very good condition. Yeah, okay, so you have got 2 compartments, and you can fit in most headphones into a Constance 18, yeah, and some basic cards and perhaps a lipstick, yeah, okay, because it does have a little bit of give. You know, this in swift leather, and you can actually there you go. And so the strap, you can use it doubled up, or you can extend up the strap for a crossbody. Okay, so this strap for the Constance 80 is actually long enough for you to, you know, do a crossbody, right? Okay, and because the bag itself is smaller, it doesn't hit against your ribs. It's quite comfortable. Okay, so price on this, pretty little bag. Okay, okay, so I don't have the bank transfer or the cash price for this. Go by the website, take a look at Constance 18 and you'll know it. But I do have the listed price, okay, which is Singapore dollars 15,450. Now, that's a 3% off if you do a cash or a bank transfer, right? Okay, but I do know how much would be donated. Okay, $1,400 would be donated if this bag was to be sold. Yeah, okay. So for the best price, go by the website bjluxury.com and take a look at the bank transfer or cash price on the website. Okay, so very pretty bag there. Yeah. Okay. Now, talking about pops of color. This I've got a Candy 25. This time it's a Sally model. Okay, structured look, more formal. Epsom leather, firm, lightweight, right? Okay, and you have got those sleek lines. Yeah. Now this color is called Blue Royal, and it's with gold hardware. Yeah, it's a very easy color to pull off because it's a very how to say, it is a pop off color, right? Okay, but it's like a true blue. There's no undertones to it. Yeah, as you can see there. Okay, it's a true blue, so it actually sort of looks good on many skin tones, right? Okay, and you can either go matchy with this if you're a person who wears neutral shades, of course, or any blue tones, yeah, or if you wear colorful, right? Okay, something more colorful. I mean, colorful. If you wear something more colorful, it also looks good, right? Okay, so looks pretty. How about red? If you match it with red, looks pretty. Yes. How about with orange? Looks pretty. You see? So when I pull it up against any other color, right? Okay, it looks pretty. So it is an easy color to match. Blue Royal, Kelly 25, Sally with gold hardware. And what does this come with? It comes with strap, clochette, lock keys, box, care card, dust bag. All the important accessories are there. And this is from the year 2022. It's a used stamp, so from the year 2022. And price on this for bank transfer or cash is Singapore dollars 27,900. Okay, 27,900. A very, very nice piece. Hardly any flaws, if any, I would say. Just some hairline scratches on the hardware to be expected, right? Okay, it's a used bag. Okay, but otherwise the exterior, the leather, right? Okay, it looks like a new piece. So if you do have scratches on your hardware and you're wondering what you can do about it, right? Okay, because sometimes that is the only giveaway or sign that the bag is used, right? Okay, so I mean, of course you can send it into a mass spa to get it polished, right? Okay, but it makes it shinier, right? Okay, definitely, but it doesn't really completely get rid of the scratches and stuff like that. Okay, so what then could be a possible solution, right? Okay, we might have one for you, right? Okay, so this is something that we are going to be talking about next week, next Tuesday. So do join me and my special guest next Tuesday if you're interested to learn about how to either protect or to find a solution for the scratches on your hardware, okay, on your bags, right? Okay, so keep that in mind. I'll be talking more, or rather look out for more information on our IG, and then join us next week. Yeah, okay. So like I was telling, this bag, the only giveaway is that it's a used bag. It's actually from the hardware, right? Okay, other than that, if you were to carry the bag, I mean, it literally looks like a new bag. Look at that. Okay, so it's a very, very nice color. It's a very, very nice bag. It's a popular size, right? Okay, and if this bag was sold, $1,000 would be raised for Kindle Garden Preschool. Okay, and the price of this is $4, 27,900. Right, okay, for a bag that looks like new. Right, okay. Next, I have a bag that is actually new. Right, okay. Again, it's a blue bag. Okay. Remember, I was saying pops of color. Right, okay. But this is a very, very I don't know. Whenever I look at this, right, it reminds me of the movie Frozen or the cartoon Frozen. Right, okay. It's just that this blue, right, okay, is the color of her dress. I'm very sure about that. Right, okay, but it's a very, very pleasant blue, right, okay, it's a blue celeste, okay, the color, and it's with gold hardware, right, again, this is, how to say, yeah, so you get that image, right, okay, of Frozen, where, it's very princessy, it's very, it just conjures up this certain image, right, this color, and this Kelly 25, right, okay, lives up, okay, to that princess sort of feeling, carrying such a bag. Yeah, this is a brand new piece, and this is from the year 2023. Comes with photocopy receipt, strap, pochette, lock keys, felt box, care card, 3 dust bags. It's a full set. Okay, it's a full set, and blue celeste is the color, Epsom leather with gold hardware. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, K25 Sally, right, okay, very pretty, very, very pretty, right, and this is priced at Singapore dollars 31,580, okay, for a brand new full set, K25 Sally, yeah, okay, now the Sally model, right, okay, tends to cost, even if you buy it direct from the store, right, okay, it tends to cost slightly higher compared to the return model. Reason for that is that the Sally model requires more man hours to make it. So they take longer to make the Sally model. Therefore, it costs slightly more. So in the resale market, the same thing, right, okay, expect to pay slightly higher for a Sally model compared to a return. Okay, so that's how it is. So this beautiful Sally K25 at Singapore dollars 31,580. Blue celeste, full set. Yeah, okay, very pretty bag. And $1,400 would be raised for Kindle Garden Preschool. Okay, if this bag was to be sold. Okay, very nice blue celeste. Look at that. Okay, right. Okay, now. I've been showing you all the mini bags, okay, like the Constance 18 and the Kelly 25. There are also, like bigger bags for those of you who are looking for a bigger bag. Okay, how about Birkin 30, right? Okay, so Birkin 30, I've got 2 to show you. Okay, let me first show you. I've also got exotic leather, as you can see here, right? Okay, so this bag, okay, it's got the ribbon, so it's also taking part in our fundraiser for the month of April. And this is a Birkin 30. The color is a tangerine. Okay, so it's not just orange. Okay, it is a little bit more vivid, brighter. Right, okay, the color is tangerine, as you can see there. Right, okay, ostrich leather, a very, very durable, exotic leather. Right, okay, the ostrich. Among all the exotic leathers, the ostrich is the one that actually requires the least amount of TLC, I should say, right? Okay, so it's easy to use. quite scratch resistant, water resistant, and things like that. So it's a bag that you can enjoy. Okay, so this is Birkin 30 palladium hardware. Now this used piece is from 2004, so it's 20 years old. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let me just show you this bag first. Okay, Birkin 30, lots of space, great for work. Right, okay, so palladium hardware, so it's something that you can actually carry in. Now I'm in all black, so if you are someone who dresses in dark shades, right, okay, the orange bag is actually, how to say, not too, dare I say, not too loud when you carry it into work. Okay, so I mean it's a real concern for many of the ladies there, right? Okay, they are like, oh, you know, I don't want to for the bag to be too outstanding, right? Okay, but this Birkin 30, although it's a tangerine shade, right? Okay, depending on how you are dressed, okay, it's actually quite a nice, you know, color, right? Okay? You can see there how it looks. Okay, now. The best thing about this, right, okay, is actually the price. The price of this right now is Singapore dollars 26,420. Okay, 26,420, just slightly more than you know, your calf leather Birkins, or you know, even like a newer Kelly, for example. So you just pay a little bit more and you get to carry an exotic leather bag. Yeah. Okay, and this is a 20-year-old bag, right? Okay, again, it's actually in very good condition. There's a few scuffs in the corners here. Okay, you can see. Yeah. Okay, there's at the base more, and yeah. Okay, so you can't really see it when you're carrying it or if you place your bag. So you know, other than that, the handles, the sides, the leather, they are all in very good condition, right? Okay. And the thing with ostrich leather is, okay, and I've mentioned this a couple of times, as you use the bag, right, the color tends to either darken or lighten over time, right? Okay, so with a 20-year-old bag, the advantage is that you know how the color has changed, right? Okay, so I'm not sure exactly how it was when it was brand new in 2004, right? Okay, and the color has evolved. Okay, right? Okay, and it is what you see today, a very pretty orange, right? Okay, it's a very pretty color, easy to carry off, actually, I would say. Evenly, you know, it's not a patchy sort of shade, it's very even. So basically your leather color has changed and you know exactly what you're getting. You're not going to be in for a surprise 5 years down the road. Yeah, okay, if you do look after the leather, you don't put it in direct sunlight and you know, things like that, yeah, okay, the color would remain as it is. Yeah, okay, so that's a good thing about older ostrich bags, right? Okay, yeah, so I like that about used older ostrich bags. Okay, you know what you're getting, so you are not in for a surprise. Yeah, but some colors tend to look better with you know, orange is one of them. Yeah, okay, so orange is one of the colors in ostrich leather that tends to look nicer as it ages. Okay, so this one, like I said, the price of this is Singapore dollars 26,420. Yeah, okay, so worth checking out this one. Okay. So there's bigger bags as well. And talking about bigger bags, I have a Constance 24. Okay, let me show you. Okay, this Constance 24 with the enamel hinge. There you go. It's gold hardware, right? Okay, but for those of you who don't like a big, you know, in the Constance 24 the hinge tends to be bigger, right? Okay, so if you don't want a big golden hinge on your bag, okay, you want something a little bit more understated, muted. So this is almost tone on tone, right? Okay, with enamel hinge with the this Rouge Grenade. Okay, yes, okay, with the Rouge Grenade Epsom leather Constance 24. Okay, now how does this compare with an 18? Okay, let me just show you. I have another red Constance, this time in the size 18. I can show that to you just a second. two Constance here. Okay, the smaller one is in Constance 18, size 18, and the other one here in Rouge Grenade is a Constance 24. So you can see the difference, right? Okay, the enamel H for the Constance 24 compared to the Constance 18 gold hardware. Yeah, right. Okay, so it's a matter of personal preference, right? Okay, they are both lovely, finishes for the hardware. Right, okay, it's a question of what you are looking for, what suits you, what you prefer. Right, okay, so we have got one here with the enamel H. The rest of it, like the guiders and all that, are still in gold hardware. If you prefer gold hardware, a little bit of gold hardware for that pop. Right, okay, and Rouge Grenade is actually a very nice red. It's a deeper red, okay. Visual interior. Okay, it's actually a two-tone, so you can see the interior is in a brighter, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure what red or it looks like what do you call that, vermilion, right? Okay, the interior, so it could be that, right? Okay, and there are two compartments, okay, a lot of space. You can easily put in your wallet, your car keys, even sunglasses would fit in there, because you can see that there is quite a bit of space, so you can actually put in your sunglasses as well. Something that I was asked quite recently, would my sunglasses actually fit into a Constance 24? Right, okay, so there's actually quite a bit of space in here, right? Okay, and it's not black. Right, okay, so Constance 24 in black, yes, one tends to make it look smaller visually, right? Okay, somehow it doesn't give the same look as something in a color like this, right? Okay, so I've been seeing lots of pictures, right? Okay, where the ladies in Europe, right, okay, are going for red accessories, to add that little color into their outfits, right? Okay, so this shade of red, it seems very, very popular right now, and so it just adds that element of interest, okay, when you are dressing up, when you're styling yourself, right? Okay, so compared to just a black bag. Yeah, okay, so price of this right now, this is from the year 2016, okay, Constance 24, Rouge Grenade Epsom leather with the enamel H in the front there. And of course, the other advantage of the enamel H is that it's more scratch resistant compared to your gold or palladium hardware. Yeah, and this comes with original receipt, felt cloth box, care card, and dust bag. Yeah, and the price of this is Singapore dollars 14,990. Okay, 14,990 for this Constance 24 from the year 2016. Okay, nice piece there. Now the other red, in case you are wondering about it, also a Constance. Yeah. Okay, now this is really a pop of color. Okay, there's no two ways about it. Okay, it's a lovely shade of red. Right, okay, if you're looking for a bag, a red bag, right, okay, this is something that you can think about. This is from the year 2015, okay, Epsom leather, palladium, no, this is gold hardware, okay, so it's gold hardware. Now this comes with just the dust bag, yeah, and the price on this is Singapore dollars 13,590. Right, okay, 13,590 for this Constance 18, right, from the year 2015. Right, condition is actually very good. Yeah, gold hardware. And this bag, right, okay, $1,000 would be raised for Kindle Garden Preschool, right, okay, if this bag was to be sold. Yeah, okay. So again, I showed you earlier how much space is in the Constance 18. Yeah, okay, it also has got two compartments, yeah, but it's a little, not a little, a lot smaller compared to the Constance 24. Yeah. Okay, so most handphones would fit into this, not all of it. Okay, so it's best to come down, take a look at these bags, If you have specific needs, yeah, okay, come in personally, take a look at them, and then make the choice. Yeah, okay, so whatever bags are featured, right? They are available in store for you to come down and view personally at our shop located at Pacific Plaza. So here at BJ Luxury, we welcome you, okay, to come in and take a look at this bag. Because sometimes the color, so this is another thing that this is the comment that we hear very often. When they see the bag in person, right, they're like, oh, this looks so different, from your pictures, or even when I saw it on IG. And then we are like, yeah, because the camera sometimes really doesn't do justice to the color of these bags, And when they come in and they see them in person, they are like, oh my god, this is such a pretty bag. Then I'm like, yes, that's what I'm trying to say. That's why I keep calling all these beautiful bags, lovely bags, right? Okay. But sometimes the camera, the lighting, the color and all that, right, okay, is not really true to what you would see when you come in here in person and view these bags, yeah, okay. So yeah, so this Constance 18 Rouge from the year 2015, and price on this is Singapore dollars $13,590. Okay, another lovely piece here. Even the used bags are actually in very, very good condition. Yeah? And there are signs of use, like I mentioned earlier. It could be on the hardware, some hairline scratches, okay, or a minor rub or scuff or imprint, for example. There could be imprints on the interior of the bag as well. Okay, so we don't actually do any touch-ups or anything like that here. We basically show you the bag as we receive it, right? Okay, so you know exactly what you are getting, and you then know the condition of the bag, yeah, okay, that you are getting, how it was when it came in. Okay, now how about another Birkin 30? Okay, there you go. Okay, now this time, this is a rose lipstick as well. So you can see a Birkin 30 rose lipstick, and let me show you the other one. Okay, this is my Kelly 25 rose lipstick. Right, okay. So my two rose lipsticks are here. Okay, same family. Yes, they are both Togo leather as well. Yeah. Okay, so they are both Togo leather, both palladium hardware. Now my Birkin 30 here is from the year 2013, and this comes with original receipt, cloche lock keys, felt top box, and dust bag. Okay, and you can see it's so the rose lipstick, right, used to be very, very popular when it first came out. Yeah, okay, lots of people were asking for this shade. There was a lot of chatter about how beautiful this color was and things like that. So till today, right, okay, it is actually quite a popular color. Reason for that is if you like pinks, right, okay, but you don't want something too baby doll sort of pink, right, okay, this is, dare I say, okay, this is like a grown-up pink, right, okay, you can see there, because it's got a little bit of orange undertone, it actually complements a lot of skin tones, yeah, okay, so that's another reason why the rose lipstick is still very, very popular. And this one from the year 2013, price on this is Singapore dollars 16,800. Okay, 16,800 for this Birkin 30. Again, okay, I have to say this is in excellent condition, right? Okay, the sides and all that, the back now, right? Okay, the leather is nice and smooth and no lumps or bumps or stuff like that. And you can see the side is still very, very straight. It's not a slouchy bag. Okay, although Birkin 30s, right? Okay, even though they are slouchy, it actually adds to their character. But this one, if you are the sort of person who prefers your bag looking more upright and not so slouchy, okay, this is that sort of bag. Very, very upright sides. See, very straight, and yeah. So again, almost like looks like a new bag. It's 11 years old, right? Okay, but it's very well taken care of. It's very well stored. Okay, that's very, very important. The way you store your bag, right? Okay, because it also maintains the value of the bag, right? Okay, how you store, keep the bag, and that every couple of months taking it out, and then sort of airing them and things like that, right? Okay, it helps to keep the leather in optimal condition, and yeah, so all these small little things actually helps to keep the value of your bag. Yeah, okay, so this one, Birkin 30 from the year 2013, price is Singapore dollar 16,800, and if this bag was sold, $1,400 would be raised for our Kindle Garden Preschool, right? Okay, so please do come by, take a look at these beautiful bags that are participating, right? Okay. So, okay, so the consigners actually agree to contribute a certain portion of their sales proceeds. BJ Luxury would then match that amount dollar for dollar, right? Okay, and up to $1,000 would actually be raised in-house, yeah. And then with the enhanced fundraising program for charities, right, okay, that amount would then be matched as well, and up to $2,000 from the sale of these bags would be given to Kindle Garden Preschool. Right, okay, all these bags that are participating for the month of April. Right, okay, we're having this fundraising event here at BJ Luxury. Okay, now while all this is happening, right, okay, so we contacted the consigners and they agreed to participate. They can choose either $150, $250, $350 or $500, okay, of their take back price, okay, they would then contribute, and BJ Luxury would match that amount. So that's how it works. Okay, now so everything was agreed on that, right? Okay, and then we still have consigners who have actually dropped their price for some of their bags. Okay, so next one I'm going to show you, right, okay, it's a Kelly 25, brand new. Now this is a HSS, which means it's a Hermes special order. How do you know that? When you open up the flap on the interior, okay, there would be a horseshoe stamp next to Hermes, right? Okay, so this beautiful piece in blue electric, okay, and this, if I'm not mistaken, right, okay, is looks like grey, looks a bit like what do you call that, mousse, right? Okay, greyish blue. It looks a bit bluish because of, okay, you can see the contrast stitching on it. Okay, it's actually in blue. So even the grey has got that a slight hint of blue tone to it, greyish blue. And it's with gold hardware, Apollo brass, right, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah, I think it's Apollo brass hardware and or gold Apollo brass hardware. So very, very nice. Okay, you can see the sides there as well. Right, okay, so then all this was specially customized, chosen, right? Okay, so the stamp on this is actually C stamp 2018, but if you look at the receipt date, the collection is actually much later. So it was actually commissioned in 2018, right? Okay, so they sat down 2018, decided what the combination, how they wanted it, all that, and then it was made after that, right? And delivery, right, typically about 2 years later. Yeah, but this is slightly longer because you all know what happened in 2020, right? Okay, the years that the COVID years, right? Okay, so this bag is actually the receipt date is actually much later than 2-3 years. Okay, so yeah, but the main thing is that this bag, the price has dropped. Okay, and for HSS brand new bag, okay, with this stunning combination, right? Okay, the price right now, right, is below 30,000. Okay, for HSS Kelly 25 Sally brand new, right? And so right now this one is going at Singapore dollars 29,780, right? And if this was to be sold, $1,000 would be raised for Kindle Garden Preschool, right? Okay, so yeah, you can still get good deals and in these bags that are actually taking part in the fundraiser, right? Okay, so it's not like the prices were raised and then you're sending a portion, sharing a portion of it, okay? So if you've been following our website, you realize that the prices are the prices, okay? If at all, some of them have actually dropped, right? Okay, but they were not like raised and stuff like that. So our wonderful consigners have agreed to, give a part of their take-back price, and then we match it, and that's how we get this amount, right, to donate, right? Okay, it's not that the buyer is footing a portion of the what do you call that, proceeds or anything like that. No, okay. So it's our consigners, and we are actually matching it. The prices are the prices that you've been seeing all along on the website and things like that, right? Okay, so in case you're worried that you are paying more so that we can give a portion of the proceeds, no. Okay, it's not like that. Yeah. Okay, so this one price on this right now, in fact, like I said, it's lower than what it was at the beginning of April. Right now it's Singapore dollars 29,780, right? Okay, so there's this very pretty bag as well, waiting here, and it's a HSS, right? Okay, so when you open up your bag, okay, and you are using the bag, you open it up, right? Whoever looks at your bag, they will know, and they will be like, oh, wow, HSS is a Hermes special order. Yes, how do they know? Because there's a horseshoe stamp right at the top here. Okay, we try not to open up brand new bags, right? So that is why I am not unbuckling it and showing you that horseshoe stamp. Okay, but you can easily go online and if you Google HSS or Hermes special orders, right? Okay, you have all the rundown, all the information that you need to know about these elite bags. Okay, so yeah, you can always take a look, and then if you have a serious offer and you really want to get this, we will of course open up and show you that hey, this is a special order, things like that. Okay, there we go. Right, okay, so this very pretty bag is available and taking part in the what do you call that, fundraiser that we are having right now. I showed you a Birkin 30 that was exotic leather. I've also got a Kelly 25 exotic leather. Okay, this pretty piece. Okay, so again, let me remind you, it's all about colors this week. So this Kelly 25 ostrich leather, the color is bougainvillea. Right, okay, bougainvillea. You can see there, palladium hardware. It's a Cellier model as well. Okay, now the ostrich leather is actually another really good leather for Cellier models because it really keeps its shape very well. You like to guess the age of this bag, right? You look at it, see how pretty that is. This is from the year 2012. Yes, okay, so this Kelly 25 ostrich in bougainvillea, right, okay, color, is from the year 2012. That makes it about 12 years old, right? Okay, if it was a human in Singapore, it would be sitting for PSLE this year, right? Okay, lucky you. So yeah, so this comes with strap, clochette, lock keys, box, and 2 dust bags. Yeah, okay. This is priced at Singapore dollars 36,560. Okay, 36,560. The price that you're paying, okay, keep in mind, is for the condition of the bag, what it comes with. Okay, all the necessary accessories are there, right? Okay, it's considered a full set. No receipt, yeah, right? Okay, it's in excellent condition, right? Okay, you can take a look. The corners and all that are clean. There's no darkening of the leather. Okay, the only thing that we saw a little bit of darkening would be up here. Okay, this is from the strap claw, right? Okay, so again, to be expected. Yeah, I think it can be cleaned off at a mass spa. So if you send this in to the spa, right? Okay, they'll be able to clean it off. And another trick is when you send it into Hermes for a spa, you will end up with a Hermes spa receipt, right? Okay, so I always say that receipt from Hermes is just another layer of reassurance, okay, on the authenticity of these bags, right? Okay, so that's the whole point of getting the Hermes, the original Hermes receipt from them, or photocopy receipt, right? So by sending the older bags for a spa, you go around that, and even if you don't have the original receipt which it was bought, you will have an Hermes spa receipt, okay, which is equally valid, right? When you are talking about a receipt for the bag, right? Okay, so that's another good thing about sending it into Hermes spa, of course. Yeah, and then you get a nice refurbished bag that looks cleaned. It's cleaned, it looks shiny. They'll polish up the hardware and things like that. Yeah, okay, so it's like a bonus. Okay, you get the receipt, you get a nice clean bag that's looking much fresher and prettier, right? Okay, so the price on this is Singapore dollars $36,560. Okay, and if this bag was to be sold, $2,000, right? Okay, would be raised for Kindle Garden Preschool, right? Okay, imagine how much good that $2,000, and just from the sale of this one bag, I have to say, right? Okay, they did mention that there's a need for funds because it helps to defray their running costs. The facilities actually requires special chairs, sometimes special equipment for the children who are not able to move on their own. Yeah, okay, it helps to pay for the school fees of children with financial needs. About 30% of the kindlers actually come from lower income families, so they need help paying for the school fees, right? Okay, so this money is going to be raised here at BJ Luxury for the month of April. This is how the money is going to be used, right? Okay, so all this was actually shared with us by the teachers from Kindle Garden Preschool last week. Yeah, okay, so it's still fresh in my mind. So I'm just sharing it with you again, so that why I keep saying amount that's going to be raised from each of these bags. So I mean, it will add up, right? Okay, you might just say, oh, $2,000. No, but then okay, it adds up. Every bag that's sold, a certain portion is going to go towards Kindle Garden Preschool, up to $2,000, right? Okay, so yeah. So there you have, in a nutshell, our Bags with Heart event that we're having, fundraiser that we're having right now in the month of April at BJ Luxury. Okay, so then this pretty bag is also one of the bags taking part, and $2,000, right? Okay, would be donated to Kindle Garden Preschool if this bag was to be sold, right? Okay, so it's nice to have all these bags that we are having right now, taking part in our Bags for Heart. Okay, so now one more that I want to share with you right now. Okay, this is Caddy 32. Okay, Caddy 32, Rouge Orange, and this is Togo leather with palladium hardware, as you can see there. Okay. Now this one is at a very attractive price. Yeah. Okay. You know that the smaller bags are the ones that are in demand, highly in demand right now. Right. Okay. So if you are into bigger bags, right? Okay, you should either need the extra space, okay, or you prefer bigger bags, right? Okay. For any other reason, you're in luck. Okay, because they are very attractively priced. Okay. This one, for example, right? Okay. This is from the year 2010. Yeah. Okay, 2010, Clermont's leather, Rouge Orange, palladium hardware. That makes this about 14 years old. Okay, 14 years old. There are signs of use, right? Okay, at the top and at the corners as well. Okay, there are signs of use, I have to say. Right, okay, but generally, okay, this is like a bag that you can travel with. You can put a lot of things. Remember that. It's a Kelly, so in terms of security, it not an issue. Okay, once you put in the sangle and you lock it, right? Okay, it's hard to get into your bag, right? Okay, And the price on this, right, okay, is for bank transfer right now. The price on this is Singapore dollars $9,980. Okay, $9,980. And if this bag was to be sold, okay, $1,000 would be raised, okay, for our preschoolers, right? Okay, from Kindle Garden Preschool. So, right, okay, so you can use this like an everyday bag, like a travel bag. Okay, you don't need to worry too much about it. Togo leather, it's quite a durable leather. Yeah, okay. Lighter than Clermont's leather, okay, because Clermont's leather is a thicker leather. Okay, so Togo leather is not as thick as Clermont's leather. What that translates, right? Okay, it means that for a Kelly 32, it's actually lighter compared to the same bag in Clermont's leather. Okay, so something I think you should keep in mind when you're getting bigger bags, right? Okay, unless you want that strong, durable, thicker leather Clermont's, then of course the trade-off is that it's slightly heavier, right? Okay, compared to all Togo leather. Okay, right? So there you go. So just to give you an idea of how this bag looks, right? Now it looks a lot better when you sort of unbuckle, relax, and you have that relaxed look for your bags. So this is how most of the time the bag is carried, or they don't even buckle it, right? Okay, they keep it open, and then it's carried like that. Okay, and that sort of relaxed, that look, that vibe, I should say, okay, looks really cool, especially for a slightly bigger bag. Now pair it with a shorter strap. Now this comes with the typical leather strap, okay, for Kellys, but you can always interchange with shorter, broader straps from other brands, even, right, okay, or even the Hermes sandals, and you will then have a very, very, very nice combination. Okay, so the Kelly 32, and price of this Singapore dollars is $3,980. Right, okay, so you can actually go by our Instagram and take a look at some ideas. Scroll somewhere further down where you can actually take a look at how the bigger Kellys were carried with the shorter sandals, right? Okay, how it looks. So bigger Kellys looks great when you hand carry them. Okay, it doesn't look very big at all. But I have to say that especially if you're a smaller frame, when you carry it with the strap that's given, the thinner leather strap, sometimes the bag does tend to look bigger on the person carrying it, right? Okay, so the way to go about this is change the strap out, right? Okay, and use a shorter, broader strap, right? Okay, and it looks really good. Okay, it really, really looks good. Okay, so this Kelly 32, waiting for someone to come bring her home. Right, okay, and the price, like I said, Singapore dollars 9,980, and if this bag was sold, $1,000 can be raised for Kindle Garden Preschool. And this fundraiser is for the whole month of April only. Right, okay, so if you're thinking of getting a bag like next month or the month after that, right, okay, why not kill two birds with one stone? Get a bag for yourself, and at the same time allow us to donate a portion of that proceeds to Kindle Garden Preschool, right? So why put off till the following month, right? Okay, and where if you purchase it this month, we would gladly, right, okay, match the consignor's donation, dollar for dollar, and hopefully raise enough funds for our preschoolers. Right, okay, so yeah, so those are some of the bags that we have here at Kindle Garden, that we have here at BJ Luxury. Okay, this is not a preschool. Okay, so here at BJ Luxury, our fundraising, right, okay, for this month of April is for Kindle Garden Preschool. Right, okay, so what I actually was thinking of telling you, right, and why my mind was wondering, right, was that go by our website, okay, bjluxury.com, and you can take a look at all the bags that are participating in this fundraiser, right, okay, and then take a look at these bags, if you are interested in them, do come by and take a look at them in person as well. Okay, so next week I will be here, like I said, with a special guest, right? Okay, and we are going to be talking about how to protect your bags, right? Okay, and yeah, that's all I'm going to say for now. And look out for more information on our IG, right? Okay. So thank you for joining me, Jana, on BJ Luxury's Lunchbag Tuesdays, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.
Yes, sir. See you at the